What's up, everybody? It's your boy Los, aka Garcia MGMT. We're at the Center for Arts and Media doing an exclusive interview for DMVLIFE.com, and we got my boy Buddah baby in the building. Talk to the people.
How y'all doing, DMV? I'm Buddah baby, the DMV rapper.
This one right here for all the non-believers, all the underachievers who don't like.
So, all right, Buddah. So I've been checking out some of your stuff, but for those who don't kind of know you, ain't familiar with you, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
Washington, D.C. Grew up in PG County, Fullsville, District Heights area.
Okay, all right. Now, you got a project out now, which is Buddah Baby Uncut Volume 2. But you actually, so Volume 1 was a little ways back. You said about 2012?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago.
3 years
ago. And that was your first project?
That was, well, I was with a group called Frontline Masters.
Okay.
Did a full-length project, 15-song project. Me and my partner, we split ways. And I just did my own thing, just dealt with different producers to find my own sound, and I just went from there.
And how would you describe your sound? Like, what, if you had to describe kind of like the music you make?
I get like soulful, honest hip hop, like the roots type of sound.
Okay.
But with my DMV flavor on it.
Okay. And you got a visual.
Yes.
For the intro, which is actually on DMVLIFE.com.
No limit, Percy Miller. I work so hard to be the best, the #1 contender. My meals be so exotic, lounging on the beach side, reminiscing with friends, kicking freestyles.
You're a hip hop artist, but you're also a poet.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like, what's the difference for real, or at least as it is to you, and how does that work being both?
Well, at first, when I still do poetry, but when I started on U Street, like the poetry scene, it's like a one-take type of scene, and if you don't get it right the first time, you're gonna miss your mark. And when I converted into hip hop, I had to figure out how to convert my lyrics, my poetry, into hip hop. And once I got the hang of it, it just naturally just flowed. And from my poetry to my hip hop, I've always been honest. I'm just truthful artist. I just speak what I feel, whether it's good or bad. I just put it all on the line.
No doubt. No, we need more truth out there. And now you're still doing your poetry?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
So when do you put your poet hat on and your rap hat on? Like, how does it work?
I don't plan it like Black Retribution. I had seen a clip of a white guy just talking about the racism in America, and how people need to acknowledge it instead of sweeping it under the rug. And when I heard that, the poetry just came to me. Mm-hmm. And it's like how I put it together. I just played off of the stuff he was talking about, and I made it in my perspective and wrote a poem to J. Cole Be Free beat he did for Mike Brown, and the rest is history.
So would you say you tackle more substance in the poetry as far as like social issues? Like, is that kind of like your lane as far as what you write about?
Yeah, and like I'm real versatile. It depends on how I feel. I don't know what I'm gonna say. It of course it's gonna have substance, but it might not be too serious. It might be something comical to make you think. It's gonna take you where you need to go.
Okay.
It's gonna take you where you need to go.
Now, if I were to put you on a spot and say, give us something like a piece of poetry, would you be able to do something for us?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people for a minute.
Black Retribution, I do a little bit.
Just give us like a little sample of it.
Black Retribution. The evolution of the black man is what scares white America. Racism is at an all-time high. Will I ever be free? Will I? Free from stereotypes, free from mass incarceration. I'm bred from a tribal generation who's raging for justice. Kings and queens who roam the earth and search for inner peace. Peace that can eliminate the ills of the world. Hate that contributes to the world's demise. Disguised with love. I will never let propaganda discredit my manhood. The elite's plan shouldn't tell the truth I speak. You reap what you sow. I mean, your soul is what reached jealousy. My melanin flows, Yankee. The belly of the beast is what you are. You have no regard for life itself. All you have ever done is cause death or distress and culture vulture. Blood-sucking vampires trying to become daywalkers. Wesley Snipes. 2 wrongs don't make it right. Am I wrong for feeling this way? Am I? We pay the price. History has been whitewashed with lies. Genocide, gentrify, it's all the same. My pain runs deep, so deep, I don't know how to feel. My anger is real. The black struggle continues. The tears of my ancestors is what helped me write this poem, so I put it in song, giving strength to the weak with words of truth. I'm living proof that anything is possible. Use your mind, think logical, be free. The system of white supremacy is only effective when we allow it to be. Just know, I'm out here fighting for my people in this time of darkness. The revolution will be televised. No Al Sharpton, no marches. No Messy Jesse, just me, one man, in solidarity with my blackness. So what's next? Either you're gonna stand for something or fall for anything. The choice is yours. Black Retribution.
Man, heavy right there. Hope y'all digested that, like let that sink in. So wow, okay, that's dope.
Thank you.
So I mean, I can even see it in that, like, you know, the natural progression as far as in the hip hop.
Yeah.
Because I mean, with the cadences and
Yeah.
you know, it was like, you know, so but it's dope. It's definitely something that kind of makes you think. And
Thank you.
now, did you do study like literature in school? Did you know what I'm saying, you go to college? You know what I'm saying, like, you know, you sound like well read. You know what I'm saying? That's
I went to
school, but
I went to college for 2 years, but I'm like a YouTube. I research stuff.
Yeah.
I just like to see the visual and listen to people talk. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, like Nat Turner. Like I research stuff like that.
Okay.
And the rest, it's just in me. It's natural.
Right.
And whatever I feel, I just put it together like that and come out like that.
No doubt. Well, you know, it's real. You speaking from the heart, so it's like, you know, that's you can't do better than that, man. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. So I guess let's talk a little bit about the project that's out now.
Okay.
So if there's any like particular songs, you know, I feel like that strike a chord with you. What's your favorite song you got out right now?
My favorite song I got is Hands Up.
Hands Up.
Yeah.
And anyone can go online and find it?
They can find it on DMV Life.
Okay.
They can find it on SoundCloud, DMVLIFE.com.
Okay.
That's track number 2. I made that for the brothers who've been a victim of police brutality, Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin.
Very relevant right now. Very relevant, no doubt.
And every time I perform that song, me and my brother Philanda, we get the same reaction. So it really connects with the people.
No doubt. Where can they let them know where they can find you at, where they can follow you at? You know, give us social media, websites, anything.
Okay. Twitter, Buddah_baby1983, BUDDAH_baby BABY1983. Instagram, Buddah_baby1983. Facebook, my band page is Buddah Baby, the DMV rapper. THEDMVREPA.
So you follow that. You know, you can always catch me at Garcia MGMT, Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you check KM Studios, Center for Arts and Media. And you know, we always rep at DMV Life.
It's checkmate when these bars drop. It's your boy, the DMV rapper. Salute.